Welcome to the Tori Show, starring
me. And this is Alejandro.
Not that anyone can understand anything you're saying with popcorn in your mouth. I'm L.A. Hearn, author. This is Tori. And Tori's going to interview me about my books. I have 13 books at the moment, soon to be 14 books.
Okay.
Released. Because the blue beyond the mountain, the blue beneath the mountain is the latest one. Due to be done soon. Do you want to just start at the top?
Yes, but first thing, what is your favourite book that you've written so far?
Oh, that's so hard. I've got so many favourites. My new one, The Blue Beneath the Mountain, is a bit of a favourite. Bentley Brixton. I loved that one because it had a car in it based off the model my dad had made. So I love Bentley Brixton.
Yes. But when we lived in a different house, Mum used to read us Meg's Amazing Adventure before it was even finished.
Yeah.
Reading it to us, and we loved it. And that's how it started, because we just asked her to write us a book.
So that's your favourite, is it?
Oh no, my favourite is Quill. They've got dragons in it.
Clancy Quill.
Yeah, they've got dragons.
Awesome. Got dragons. Okay, so want to start with this book?
Start from the top to the bottom.
Okay. This is The Lives of Cerise, A Doll's Tale, written by L.A. Hearn. Do you want me to read the back?
Yes, read the blurb.
Cerise remembered how focused Bernadette had been as she hand-painted the delicate features of her face and her lips a deep red to match her hair. And to finish up, Cerise could clearly hear Bernadette's gentle voice say, as if she was standing right in front of her, "Rosy cheeks. I want to pinch those rosy cheeks. Cherry. Cherry, that's it. Your name, my dear." With that, Bernadette had carefully engraved Cerise into the little porcelain doll's hand. After Cerise's paint had dried, Bernadette had gently placed Cerise into a basket with 4 other dolls. They had quilted squares of fabric between them to protect each of them from scraping against each other. Cerise could hear Bernadette whistling and humming a beautiful tune as she carried her basket of dolls to the market. Follow Cerise's journey from the markets of France to New York and then to Sydney before travelling to London and ending up sitting on the shelves of Lester Arbuckle's antique shop. So that's it. It's a porcelain doll and the porcelain doll's story about, going through like each of her lives, how she gets from one person to the next.
And at the end of the video, I want to say something that isn't about your books. Am I allowed to say that? I don't want the viewers to know yet.
Oh, okay.
Stay tuned for that.
Okay, so you're going to ask me some questions? About Cerise? Not with your popcorn fingers. I'll hold the book because I don't have popcorn fingers.
I don't use them. Why did you think of wanting to? Why did you want to write that book about a doll? Like, what made you thought about a doll? Why couldn't it be a dog or anything?
Well, we were on holiday, just Dave and I. We were on a weekend away, and we were up in Mount Tambourine, which is a very tourist town, and it's got antique shops, and we went walking through these shops, and then later that night, after we went to bed, I just suddenly had a thought about this doll and how many stories that a doll sitting on a shelf of an antique shop would have to tell. So I got up and just started writing it, and the next day we sat by the where we were staying, had a little creek out the back, so we sat down by the creek and Dave read his book and I continued to write Cerise.
I remember seeing photos of that.
Yeah, I wrote 18 pages of Cerise that weekend, and then I got home and I typed it all up, and I didn't finish writing it for a year, but I finally did, and there it is. The cover was drawn by my daughter Ella, who is a very talented artist, and yeah, I'm very, very happy with Cerise.
Now,
anything else?
Wait, let's show them the picture from on the back of who you used to look like.
Who I used to be.
You look like, and then we'll do it for all the books.
Oh, each book has a different photo of different stages in my life.
Yep. And
so
now
that's that one.
A new book we shall do.
Oh, well, we'll go on to. We'll do another video to do another book.
Okay.
Well, what book do you think we should do in the next video?
Well, stay tuned.
Don't touch my books with your popcorn fingers.
Stay tuned for next time. We will do The Ghost of the Sir Bellin the Gorgeous.
The Ghost of Sir Bellin the Gorgeous.
Now stay tuned for that. So is this the end of the video?
This is the end of the video.
So let me tell you the thing that I wanted to tell you.
What would you like to tell them?
Rest in peace, Technoblade. We will miss you. I know. I wanted to do that forever. Goodbye.
Bye.